Someone asked me how the Corps was doing today. I would say it's strong. There is more buy-in and enjoyment of the VMI experience on the cadet level than I've seen in the past couple years. I think folks really are enjoying the VMI experience, finding their own niche, dealing with the day-to-day challenges and doing it with a smile and with an appreciation for the system. One core tenet of VMI that hasn't changed is that we're playing within the boundaries that we're given. We are working to make sure VMI is what we found it as and keep the good that we've found, but we also are restricted in certain ways by our superiors, those above us, but we work tirelessly to do everything we can to keep the Institute running as we see fit within the bounds that we're given. Cadets aren't resting on their laurels. So I did an open house. That left an impact on me. But even after acceptance, I was still not entirely on board. I was pretty close to being sure. So it just took some self-reflection. I saw the positive experiences that friends and relatives had at the Institute. The two most important things being the brother-at spirit, the formation of those bonds. I saw how fruitful that was for folks, and I wanted that for myself, and also the system of honor and how that lasts longer than just your cadetship, and it carries over into the rest of your life, and I wanted to abide by that. It was now or never, basically. It was now or never to go to VMI. I remember getting my hair cut and being deathly afraid of looking at myself in the mirror. I knew in the first couple days, once I got that haircut, there was no turning back, but I'd never really had any doubt after that, after looking in the mirror and reassured myself. I looked all right and I was in the right place. COVID was a difficult time to be a cadet in general, but to be a rat, I think we're actually lucky to be rats at that time. It allowed for some bonding and some experiences. We had to rely on each other. It was tough, but having that shared experience of masking, social distancing, there was still almost a deeper level of connection there. I think that anyone placed in leadership positions at VMI is forced to reckon with themselves and to mature and to make tough calls. Being the class president has allowed me to see my own strengths and weaknesses as a leader. I'm able to sit down and have a conversation, be it about a fun topic or a tough topic, and make progress and get to know someone. But I think I've got some work to do on the planning side of things and the operations. I've been blessed to be working with a lot of people who are good at that. So I've learned that I need to rely on others to be successful and to meet a goal. My sense of enjoyment is ending every day, knowing that I had challenges and I did my best to meet those challenges, to face them and to accomplish a goal. And I can end the day knowing that I learned and grew, whether I failed or was successful in whatever I achieved. And I personally take enjoyment in that. I always reassure folks that are interested in VMI or even at VMI and having a hard time that they are experiencing something that their peers are not. They are growing, learning, facing challenges that others are not. As a result, they're growing and becoming more mature and developed individuals that will, in my opinion, become more successful in society as they move on. It's a challenging place, and you might think in the short term you made the wrong decision, but only time will validate what you've done here.
Are you